Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I wanted to talk about the 1988 film Blood Delirium. This is a recent release from Vinegar Syndrome. This is the Blu-ray, and this is one I hadn't heard of, but people were comparing it to Devil's Story, which was really wacky, put out by Vinegar Syndrome, and I enjoyed it. Really silly movie. So I picked this up really cheap from a friend, and I'd seen it prior, but I think I watched an edited version on YouTube, I want to say, so it was missing a lot of like the gore and the nudity. It's a pretty fun film. I don't think it's as weird or strange as Devil's Story, but I can see why people were comparing it kind of. It's an Italian horror movie, sort of like a gothic-y feeling horror movie, where almost like something like Hammer-esque, but stranger in a way. The main character is a painter, and he believes, and I don't remember him saying this, but it's in the description all over the place. It's on the back of the box, and they do reference it. He believes he is a reincarnation of Vincent van Gogh, and he's kind of nutty. His wife dies unexpectedly at the beginning of the film, and his butler is a necrophiliac. That's people that sleep with dead people. And he's killing people for the painter, sleeping with them, and molesting them and whatever else. And that's where the nudity comes in. And the painter is using their blood to paint his, new pictures. It's weird. And the painter has a show where he's showing off his work, and he meets a woman that looks exactly like his wife, and he brings her back to his house and sort of captures her there, and she's trying to get away, and all this crazy stuff is happening. I don't want to spoil too much. And in the meantime, the wife's ghost, I believe, is speaking to her and sort of telling her what to do in a sense, and how to get away and whatever. And that's kind of the gist of the film. There's a couple little twists and turns and things happening, but nothing that's shocking or like wow, that was totally. It's just a weird movie. It has this really cool cover art. This is, I guess, the old artwork. It looks new to me, so I don't know, but I like this one because it has Vincent van Gogh on it, so I feel it ties into the film a little better. The artwork that's on the actual cover is very, very similar, but does not have Vincent van Gogh, and the death character in the background is not as prominent, where on this one he's more prominent. So I kind of like that one. It comes with a buttload of special features, which is the norm for Vinegar Syndrome. I'll just read them off to you really briefly. Newly scanned in 2K from the negative, presented in English and Italian. So it's an Italian film. It's in Italian, but there's an English dub, which is how I watched it, and English subtitles, of course. Brand new commentary track with historians, a 19-minute interview with the actor Marco Di Stefano, a brand new interview with actress Bridget Christensen, a brand new interview with assistant director Corrado Colombo, alternate Italian front and back end titles, original theatrical trailer in English, reversible artwork, and English subtitles that are newly translated. It's not like a knock your socks off crazy type of film that you feel like, whoa, this is nuts, but it's definitely got its moments. It's weird. Again, if you like maybe Hammer horror or sort of like, I don't know why this popped in my head, Wax Mask. Did anyone see Wax Mask? Sort of reminds me a little bit of that. But it's a fun film. It's not scary. It's just strange. The aspect of him painting with the blood, capturing the woman. Like I said, lots of nudity. And then the necrophilia guy like cutting people up and touching them inappropriately. So it's a weird movie. I like it. If you were to say, like, what would you give it out of a 10? It would be like a maybe 6, 6.5. I enjoy it. It's something I'll definitely go back to and probably watch and get a little more out of on focusing a little more. I had to watch this in 2 parts because I watched half of it one night and started getting tired. It's not a very fast movie. And then I watched some of it yesterday after my son went to bed and finished it off. So I think I want to watch it at one point, you know, completely all the way through. But it's cool. So let me know, guys, if you've seen Blood Delirium. I enjoyed it. Not top of my list, but definitely something I will revisit. It is Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.